In today's fast-moving digital world, powerful cyber resilience activities shouldn't be complicated, but too often they are. Traditional methods slow teams down and leave only a few experts capable of acting during a crisis. In this short demo, you'll experience how teams, regardless of technical skill, can use conversational AI to simply talk to Commvault Cloud to initiate, manage, and verify resilience activities quickly, confidently, and without the technical hurdles. Let's start by using the customer's generative AI tool of choice, Claude. Here, we can see that Claude has web search enabled, along with integrations to Commvault and ServiceNow. These capabilities are configured by administrators through Model Context Protocol (MCP) servers. The MCP integration enables Claude to understand what each connected system can do, while giving administrators control over access, including encryption policies, role-based permissions, and rules that define which interactions are approved or restricted. This supports compliance and data security at every step. Imagine I'm the owner of onboarding DocuSign for our company. I'm not sure if all our critical and legal documents stored in the platform are being backed up. Let's ask Claude to back up our DocuSign documents. Claude analyzes the request and quickly confirms that DocuSign isn't currently protected. It then provides several tailored options for enabling protection, based on our company-defined backup policies and available storage targets. In this example, it recommends storing the data in a Commvault S3-enabled endpoint, making it easy to set up protection with just a few clicks. Because DocuSign stores all of my company's critical and legal documents, my primary concern is backup. But more specifically, I'm worried about accidental deletions. So, I'll choose a 7-day retention period, giving me the ability to quickly recover any documents that might be accidentally deleted. I'll also specify the S3 endpoint, which in this case is a Commvault Cloud S3 compatible destination. Claude now begins setting up the endpoint and presents options for how I'd like to start protecting my DocuSign data. It asks, would you like to start a backup immediately, or would you prefer to schedule backups? In this case, I want both. I'll tell Claude to start a backup now and schedule a weekly backup. Claude then asks when I'd like the scheduled backup to run. Let's say Sundays at 6 p.m. Almost instantly, Claude responds, your backup job is running now, and a recurring job has been scheduled for Sundays at 6 p.m. My data protection is initiated in minutes. No need for custom scripting or manual configuration. Setup is fast, repeatable, and secure. I wonder how the current job is progressing. Normally, I'd check with my backup administrators, but instead, let's just ask Claude. Claude reports back that the job has already completed successfully, along with details about the job status and upcoming schedules. This method quickly verifies the backup status without digging through logs or multiple interfaces. That's great news, but I'm a trust but verify kind of person. Let's make sure the right files were actually protected. Claude confirms that my one DocuSign file is indeed backed up successfully. Now, let's go a step further. Let's restore that file to confirm the process works end to end. Claude provides the restore status, tells me where the file will be placed, and even gives me the option to monitor progress. Now, let's shift perspectives and look at things from a backup administrator's point of view. Normally, when I come into the office, I'd log into multiple systems to check their health and SLA compliance information. But instead of digging through dashboards, what if I could just ask Claude to summarize everything for me? Let's try it. Claude quickly returns a summary of last night's backups. And uh-oh, our SLA compliance doesn't look great. We'll need to investigate. Rather than combing through logs manually, I'll ask Claude to show me which jobs are having issues. It looks like 4 index server jobs failed. Let's find out why. Claude performs a root cause analysis across those jobs and explains that the failures were due to too many concurrent jobs, leaving 4 stuck in a waiting state. Good to know. I'll need a list of those failed jobs so we can address them right away. Normally, I'd log into the ServiceNow portal or send an email to the help desk. But since I'm already here, I'll have Claude create the tickets directly in ServiceNow. We can even watch in real time as Claude generates and tracks those tickets, keeping everything connected, from issue detection to resolution, in one unified AI-enabled workflow. This streamlines my troubleshooting and ticketing, accelerates problem resolution, and frees up my time for higher-value tasks, simpler operations, faster response times, and greater confidence in cyber resilience. All made possible by an intuitive, AI-assisted experience enabled by Commvault Cloud's MCP capabilities.